The update just hit Rise of Kingdoms. Today we can take a look into the new Museum Edition. As you can see, we can now upgrade some of our old commanders in here. This is pretty dope. Added ability to upgrade relics. Upgrading a relic will increase the bonuses it provides to its commander. Wow. Museum exhibit have been expanded. New commanders, exhibits, and relics will gradually be added. So let's take a look. They have added the new commanders in here for the museum buff. But looking at it right now, it seems like they have not yet added new commanders in Rise of Kingdoms. So the update will still be gradually added into this one. If we look into this, as you can see, they have added Saladin in here, which is going to give cavalry 10% attack, cavalry marching speed 10%, and let's see. It got Edward of Woodstock, 10% defense, 150 active skill damage factor. Ooh, that's good for Edward of Woodstock. But as you can see for this one, there's only like level 1 in this one right now. And we got Tomyris, we got Alexander the Great, which is going to give infantry defense 10%, normal attack reduction 3%, and Constantine, normal attack 5%, infantry attack 20%. We have Genghis Khan as well, Tomyris. Wow. So their addition definitely is, it could be a game changer here in Rise of Kingdoms on how you're going to be using some of the old commanders that have been, kind of like pushed aside because of the new commanders have been coming out that are stronger and better. So if we look into YSG, which a lot of players do use, let's see, you can upgrade YSG here. Archer defense 10%, skill damage plus 3%. And if we upgrade this, it will become 20% and 5% skill damage. I think YSG is one of those that you definitely need to upgrade its relic. There we go. Boom. Upgraded. It's that easy. And if you need to get more relics, you can get it from Daily Objective, Civilization Explorer event, Echoes of History bundle. So it gives you a purpose in here to buy this bundle eventually. Speaking of bundle, right now there is this new bundle, Master Tools. This is going to be the formation bundles in here, so you can definitely check this one out and buy them. I'm sure you're going to get legendary ones for the formation chest with this. I like what they have done in the museum buff in here, making use of some of the old commanders, since not a lot of players have, really strong commanders in Rise of Kingdoms. We do have to make some testing and see how things are going to perform when we do level up these relics from these commanders. Now, we're definitely going to be waiting for the new commanders that they're going to be adding, like Alexander, Edward. Maybe Edward would make a whole lot of difference with that museum buff there. And Alexander the Great definitely do need that buff. Now, let's take a look into the Transmute feature that they have added for the armaments. So if you click here, with the armaments, you can either lock it or not lock it as well. You can see that there's Transmute button now. When you click Transmute, you can then randomize the attribute. I don't have a Transmute stone here, so I'm not going to be able to do it. But basically what it does, Transmute an armament will randomize this attribute. Before you finish Transmute an armament, you will have a chance to preview its new attribute. Tap Replace to overwrite the armament's old attribute with the new ones. Transmute will not change an armament's inscription. Only epic and legendary armaments will be transmuted. Transmutation costs transmutation stones. Legendary armaments require legendary transmutation stones, and epic armaments require epic transmutation stones. So if we look into the epic ones in here, let's click Transmute. We need a purple one in here, as you can see. But how can we get this? Right now, it seems like there is no way to obtain them yet, since there is none in the shop yet, not even in the superior side here. So it is something that is going to be gradually be released here in Rise of Kingdoms. Now, they've also added a feature here that allows you to skip. I'm not sure if it's activated already. Let's try to do the traveling in here if we get anything, a scene here. Usually we do get a scene. I don't know if they nerfed it. I feel like they nerfed it. Oh my god. Usually I get a lot of scenes when I was doing this. Oh, there we go. There is still no skip. I think they did mention that if it's a repeat of a scene, you will have a skip. If it's new, I assume you cannot skip it. This could be a new scene for me. But, okay, what did we get? All right, we got an epic armaments there. But I feel like they nerfed this. It kind of just feels like it was nerfed, in my opinion. Because before I would get like, 3 to 4 scenes there, and I would get some epic or either legendary. But I feel like it's been nerfed, so far, that maybe we're just not fully aware of the nerf that they have done within the game. Now, they've added a few more things in here within the game, and today we got Johnny and a Goose as well in here, but I'm just going to skip through this. There's going to be spring event coming up. Okay.
Here is a preview of some of the events you can expect. Obtain wish plaques and kite rails by completing event quests and exchange them to redeem limited time gifts, including a Spring Once More City Theme Choice voucher.
Oh yeah, speaking of city theme, they have also updated the game, and you now have the 2023 Zenith of Power, the Crowned Glory here. It is going to be giving infantry 15% and cavalry 5% negative and archer defense negative 5%.
Battle and the In Search of Wonders event are making their return in this upcoming update. You can prove yourself in the high seas while discovering more ancient...
Oh, did it just say preferred inscribed legendary armaments? Okay, that's 4%. That's interesting. That's pretty high. Preferred legendary armaments, 18%. Wow.
Seas while
the odds are pretty high for this one.
Discovering more ancient armaments using compasses.
As you can see, the probabilities in here, some of them are higher than the other ones in here.
And we welcome a brand new city theme, Crowning Glory.
Okay.
It gives infantry defense of 15% and debuff of 5% for cavalry attack, as well as archer defense. You can get this skin in the Zenith of Power event.
There are 3 sets of avatar frames and name plaques. You can get them through Zenith of Power and other events.
Cool.
A new Season of Conquest storyline, Siege of Orleans, is
another Season of Conquest storyline.
In the Season of Conquest will now have the opportunity to take part in a Pioneer event in this new story.
Wow.
In this story, you'll be able to try out the Auxiliary Commander system.
I really want to try this.
And the Siege of Orleans campaign.
In the Siege of Orleans story, each commander can equip up to 3 extra auxiliary skills from 3 separate auxiliary commanders. Each commander has 3 auxiliary skill slots. The skills that can be equipped to each slot depend on which number slot it is.
Wait, this is so cool. Each commander can equip the auxiliary skill. Okay. Wow. Wait, I kind of want to see more of this.
The skills that can be...
So, equipping Honda Tadakatsu's fort skill will cost 1,000 writs.
Equipped to each slot depends on which number slot it is. Equipping auxiliary skills requires writs, which you can gain naturally over time or by completing Bastion quests.
Oh my god.
This KVK comes along with the brand new Lost Kingdom map. You will be a warrior of France from one of 6 different regions, helping Joanne of Arc defend Orleans from the English, but also fighting each other for control over the city. The barbarians will be replaced by English soldiers and their moats.
You will also get to experience some brand new content, including the Siege of Orleans campaign. If your alliance or coalition is occupying the Orleans Guild Hall, and it is not currently open to contention, you can choose to start the campaign. In this campaign, you must defend Orleans by defeating waves of incoming English troops. We're also going to post a more detailed video about this new KVK, so stay tuned to our channel.
I like that. I'm very excited for that one, honestly. My god, I can't believe even... Oh my god, I'm shaking right now because I'm excited to try it.
As we're always striving to make the KVK experience the best it can be, we've got some exciting updates to share.
Alright, so we talked about what they've done here. They've updated the museum. Make sure to hit like. Make sure to subscribe for that one. That is pretty cool. Thank you, Johnny and the Goose. So, I mean, there's a lot of new things that have been, incoming into the Rise of Kingdoms updates in here. It is definitely interesting. For example, we are actually trying out the new KVK for the first time, the King of the Nile. We haven't seen the other ones in here. There's another Warriors Unbound. They're releasing more stories in here, which is very, very interesting on what they're doing here in Rise of Kingdoms. So definitely exciting. Before we end the video, let's take a look into the museum. Have they updated it? Not yet as of right now, which is about 9 UTC, 9:30 UTC. So, I mean, this is the update right now. It's pretty cool. I'm very excited to try more of it. I did upgrade YSG's, museum buff here. I think I will probably work on Tao Tao for free to play. You guys can definitely work on Aethelflaed. If you use Aethelflaed, you can definitely get that going. If you upgrade Aethelflaed here, it will be 25% troop attack, which is pretty huge in my opinion. I think this update that they have done is really, really great. Now, will El Cid be good? Probably. I probably wouldn't. Wow, 25% maybe. This is something that politics will love. Mehmed, imagine this. Troop health 30%, skill damage 10%. Wow. What about Julius Caesar, right? Julius Caesar, look at this. 20% all damage. And Hannibal Barca here, 25%, 40% troop attack. That is insane. 40% troop attack and 10% normal attack damage reduction. So there's a lot of things in here. It kind of, play with your strategy a little bit. This is going to be very, very interesting. With that being said, guys, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time.